All right, Troy, what are we doing today?
I'm gonna fuck some shit up.
Time to cut. We're installing the aero hood vents. This is gonna take a while. Oh. Yeah, this hole's a bit forward. So we just bring this one this way, and this will go in.
Well, the hood's also divoting down because we took the main structural support out of it. That one's kicked out a little bit. This one will go, but it ain't much. I mean, we're gonna have to fold this anyway, just a little bit.
Yeah,
because it is not perfectly flat, so it looks like if we
just rake it kind of that way
a little bit, should bring that rear end in. Because I mean, we did do it on a curved surface. You will cut the piss out of yourself.
Yeah, I'm trying to give some.
I'm just letting the weight of the drill do its thing.
That's fair enough. Okay, and just like that, we got one hood vent in. We still have 1 and 2 more to go, but that's enough for tonight. This is looking good though. So today we're gonna get the other 2 hood vents on, and we are gonna take the hood off this time because we learned that hot sparks on a Rain-X hood or Rain-X glass kind of makes them melt to the Rain-X. So I had fun using a razor blade across my entire windshield last night. Lesson learned. I imagine some of you might have been commenting on that, but yeah, hood's coming off this time, and we're gonna get into it. And the hood vents are fitting quite nicely, actually. Like how it turned out. One is a bit crooked, and it's gonna bother me for a bit, but I'll get over it. But yeah, now we are gonna look into getting this guy repainted. Probably going with a matte black just to cut down glare, and go from there. All right, we're over here at the shop, and what started as just a head gasket turned into a full rebuild. You got severe scoring on the cams all the way around, and the journals in the head itself, which absolutely sucks. So worst case, we're doing an in-frame rebuild of the entire block today. Hopefully we have everything. We should have everything. I have an OEM rebuild kit as well as spare cam, spare head, so we should be good to go. Head's fucked, which kind of sucks, but we can still rebuild it.
Get your thumb out of my ass!
Super deep. Camera. There it is. Yeah, we can catch our thumbs. Both of these. And the journals on the underside are all scored. And one of the bolts was loose. It had backed out the threads. So this head's fucked for now. But we got a spare head and block. But we think we can rebuild this block in the car as it is. So Troy is rebuilding the head right now, transferring the crap from the old head to the new head. The old head needs, or the head that came off this block needs work before it can be reworked or reused. So that's what happened right now. I'm gonna drop the old pan. We're gonna take a look at the bearings and kind of go from there. Alright, now to get the upper oil pan off so we can take a look at the bearings. Gonna see if I can get away with just popping these bolts to the power steering pump.
get that deep of a fucking groove?
Oh shit.
Fine.
Okay, so we just need new bearings all around for the caps.
How is the fucking crank fine?
Because forged. Because forged.
Ah!
Yeah, I'm okay with this.
How?
Day 2 on the ship box, and engine's getting pulled. We have scoring on the crank, it needs to be completely redone. So we have spare block, we have spare head, we have pistons, we can reuse the rods, we have all new bearings, we can reuse the valve train, and we have old cams from another motor. So should be good for a full rebuild, and hopefully we'll be able to make it to Rockingham this next weekend. So let's get it done. All right, that's about all I can do for today. We got some shenanigans done with the wing. We got this prep to come out. The wing, we thought would be just a quick bolt on or drill holes and bolt it on. But the actual framing, because it's meant for an RS wing, which is a bit more chunkier than the FCT wing, the actual mount holes for down here set too high to where if you were to try to drill, you'd be right in the glass. So we have to have a standoff for the top bolts, which not the end of the world, but just annoying. I'm leaving the GoPro with Troy to do some time lapses of the engine build and rebuild, and should be good to go. I'll come back here in a couple days when I can. Button her back up. We're still on track for Rockingham. All right, bit of an update. We are not going to make it to this weekend's 2-day event. We're also going to make it to next weekend's autocross because we're doing the full rebuild and we don't have enough time to get everything back together and broken in. But we gotta get the wing on, so we're gonna cut the time lapse and get that going. And there she is, put away for a little bit. Wing is done. Packing up for today. I know when I'll be back, but our next event is going to be in about 3.5 weeks. I think, wait, no, 4 weeks from now is our next event. It's an autocross, so nice chill break-in for the new engine build, new wing, new setup. So hopefully everything will be good. Don't have anything to worry about. Engine, of course, is still out of here, and we're gonna. Let me give you all a quick peek at this wing because it is phenomenal. BYC Backyard Civic. A little iffy getting it on because it is meant for an RS wing, which the Mark 1 RS, which has a much beefier wing. So we had to make these little standoffs. Yes, you have to drill into your wing, But yeah, we gotta make these little standoffs so that our lower mounts here would be low enough to not be on the glass. Got it all sorted though, and the sealant to seal the wing to the runners is currently curing, but it is amazing. I love this thing. Let's take it in. Oh man. It's finally starting to look like a race car. But next thing on the list is going to be finishing the engine, which should be done next week sometime. We are on the road to being an actual race team, actual race car, all that shit. So keep following, because we're going to go places. Back at the shop today. Should be the final day for the motor install. All we got to do is put the head on, set timing, and throw it in and reassemble this entire table of crap. And there she is, all fresh and ready to go. And the head fresh from the machine shop. So we should be good. Let's get going. There it is.
Damn, that's a good looking engine.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
If only we could paint it.
We can.
Not enough time.
We can't right now, actually.
It's fine. For the most
I'd
part.
rather like do this like black or something.
I mean, we can get that powder coated even. Alright, a couple hours later, mostly complete engine. We gotta slap the valve cover on and start test fitting all the bracketry and stuff we took off the old one to make sure we still have all the right bolts in all the right places. But moving along, we should be able to have this engine in today. All right, engine's in for the second time tonight. Right, Troy? Second time?
Going home.
Yeah, we forgot a crank position sensor bracket that needs to go under the flywheel, so we had to drop the entire power unit and split the trams off.
Is the dumbest goddamn thing I've ever seen in my fucking life.
Put us in. I'm going home. We'll do a first start Wednesday. Today's Sunday, so yeah. Look forward to that, I guess. Hey guys, it's a little later right now than those other videos, as in like, I don't know, it's been like a month, but I forgot to shoot an outro. So, quick recap. As of right now, the engine rebuild has been broken in. It is back at the shop, ready for a track event this coming weekend as I record this. Of course, the wing is on, and we are well on the way to doing a wide body. So keep an eye out for that. This upcoming track event should be its own video, so that should also be really awesome. And we'll finally hit the track, which has been the goal this whole time, is hitting the track with that thing. So, I'll see you out there.